Welcome back to It's New. Barry Schwartz here. I got the whole crew. Great to be here. We got some news to cover, a lot of it actually. So we're going to start new. What do you got for us to start off?
More ad revenue for Google.
And Mordy?
And who's wearing red again? I mean, sorry. AI overviews might actually be useful for a change.
I'll go a little bit into the ad revenue, the CTR impact of AI overviews, and some ranking volatility. Greg, what do you got for us?
You have a new LinkedIn connection request from Microsoft's PMax.
Wow, that was some energy. Wow. Too much for me in the morning, Greg. Lower it down a little bit.
Too much.
Anyway, I'll send all the time.
Awesome. All right. I knew whenever you're ready.
Sure. So Google has said, as The Verge reported, Google has very good ideas, they've said, for native ads in Gemini. So more ads, because, what should a multi-billion company try to do? Make more billions by putting ads everywhere on all their different products, even though really, like, when ads in AI overview kind of softly launched, I don't even know whether there was any hoopla about it or there was any effect of that one. But they're saying they have very good ideas. So it's not here yet, but they have this future monetization opportunity of Gemini for them, as of course. But they might try and make it seem that that'll be great for all advertisers. So more AI and more ads on AI to possibly come in the next year.
Yes,
I see you're happy about that, Mordy.
Yeah.
I also got to say, I'm not very confident in the very good ideas.
Right.
That sort of sounds like one of the candidates in our debates. That's like, I have concepts of a plan.
Yeah.
Very good.
Of
ideas.
course. Yeah, very good. Of course,
idea.
this was asked. It was asked in the earnings report. Google had their earnings announcement, and their stock was way down and up to 9% after hours trading. I think mostly on the cloud earnings, but their ad revenue was an all-time high, up again another 10+% over last quarter. The revenue was up almost 100 billion in quarterly revenue, and profit was up again 30%, like 30 billion in profit. It's just insane for a quarter. And their search revenue specifically was like 54 billion, up 12.5%. So things keep to go up, and people want more ads. I mean, at least the people in the stock. So,
YouTube was crazy.
Yeah.
10 billion?
So many ads, God's sake. By the way, can I just say that because you're getting like views and ad clicks, like doesn't mean people actually like you. Like I accidentally click on ads on YouTube all the time. And I'm going to tell you something about it. Whoever responds, I hate all of you so much.
Barry, I'll pull down the It's New ads after this.
Yeah, no, if you want me to hate a product, just throw YouTube ads at me.
How do you accidentally click on you? I don't get that. I don't understand.
You don't actually.
I've done it. I've done it before.
Oh.
Yeah, it's on purpose. They do that on purpose.
Well,
it
I
sounds
appreciate
like one
those
of those
clicks.
Morty only problems.
But apparently, Anu also has a Morty only problem.
No. What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking
we're
about.
The same.
Well, I have no idea what you're talking about, Mordy.
We're one and the same.
One note here is that Nate Hank posted a thing that said AdSense revenue, like revenue going out to publishers, is actually dropping. It was 8.29 billion in 2023 that quarter, and this past quarter it was 7.9. It was down a lot. So people are going to publishers' website less and clicking on ads less. It looks like. So
they also changed the payouts, Barry.
Yeah,
to CPM instead of CPC.
Right, and they did say that would have no impact.
Was going to be about equal. Weird.
One other thing, Glenn Gay pointed out that Philip Schindler, the senior vice president and chief business officer, says that they actually we actually see monetization at approximately the same rate when it comes to AI overviews. Anyway, let's move on to these comparisons of AI overviews, Morty.
Yeah, I actually kind of like these. Which I know it's like maybe I'm not allowed to say that. SEOs will hate me for saying this. SEOs hate me anyway.
Agree.
Yeah.
Everyone likes you. Honestly,
no
one
one
likes you, Morty. Seriously.
My parents, like, their biggest regret was not leaving me in front of a firehouse. Anyway, so it's like if you want to compare two products, like Anu versus Morty, the AI overview will like list all of the traits of each one, like great person, wonderful head of hair, and on the other side, likes to wear red, talks about PPC. And it'll list the other traits of the other person. But in this case, it's about products, and it'll give you a little bit of a summary. So, like for example, for like a bicycle, if you want to compare like a Specialized Jet 24 to a Woom 5, yeah, it'll give you a summary of the two, and then it'll break down like size. So, like the crank length on each of them, the seat tube angle, yeah, and the wheel size. That makes sense, and it keeps going further and further. This actually makes sense.
It makes sense, but it's not good for publishers and comparison sites. It might be good for ads. I mean, I can see a lot of ads going in there.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't feel bad for Rolling Stone that they don't get traffic anymore for comparing like the best bike.
I'm not saying Rolling Stone. I'm saying like people who like bikes and write about bikes and compare bikes.
But they don't rank. Those are niche sites.
I know.
That's like that Mike Hardiker guy who listens to the show. He doesn't rank. That's why he was
Shout
at the
out
Creator
Mountain
Summit.
Weekly News.
Yeah, my kid likes that website, right? But not Google. They don't like that website. Danny likes to talk to him about the website and say, "Now we love you. Hug, hug, hug. See you later for your traffic."
Yeah. So those were shocking to see. I mean, those are really, really detailed, and you didn't. I didn't expect that to happen from Google. But again, who knows? I mean, Google surprises me every day.
At least there's citations throughout some of those features, right?
Some of them don't. If you click on them, they actually break. Some of those citations, click on it, it looks like a white box.
Oh,
I think it's a bug, so it probably will work.
I disavow my last statement.
Then, if you look, there's a new SEER study put together by Will Reynolds and his team at SEER, basically showing the impact that AI overviews have on organic and paid results. And if you look, they break it down. Here's a chart. They break it down showing you the CTR with AI overviews not being shown, and then the CTR with AI overviews being shown. And it's pretty bad. I mean, both on paid and organic. It's just the AI overviews really seem to kill the click-through rates on those things.
Yeah, then combine that with Glenn showed that they're not getting any clicks in the AI overview either.
Right.
Even worse.
Yeah.
Even worse.
Yeah. It's like right in line with Glenn's stuff last week is what I was going to say.
Exactly. I have that in the bottom of the post as well, just to like reference that. And then we are seeing some search ranking volatility. Some people actually who are hit by the helpful content update saying they're seeing huge surges in the past day or two, which is pretty interesting. That's very early, so we'll see. But there's a lot of chatter. The tools themselves are very, very calm right now, but the chatter is really, really high. I'm not sure if there's a bug with Google Search Console's performance report, or if Google's making changes and it's like to niche sites and they're just seeing a nice big increase, but it's not enough to actually see on the first page of their search results. Maybe they jump from page 20 to page 5. I don't know. But it is very interesting to see this amount of chatter happening without the actual tools spiking up.
Greg, do you want something bad about the niche site community?
I'm not going to say anything bad, but let's hear it.
No, I don't want to say. I don't want my Twitter to be blown up. I thought maybe you wanted to.
No, Greg wants to say something good about Microsoft advertising.
I do. And unfortunately, this isn't going to be super helpful for the niche site community, but Microsoft released new information and features about their Performance Max campaign type. Nava Hopkins had this a little bit earlier last week, but it's official now. And the biggest thing that's happening is you're going to be able to use LinkedIn profile targeting as an audience signal. So this is like one of the things everybody in PPC, let me know if you think I'm crazy on this, but I think everybody's like, why isn't Microsoft leaning in to this pool of LinkedIn data and trying to differentiate and better itself from Google Ads? Well, here is some of that, because you can do that in US, Canada, UK, Australia, France, and Germany, and you use that as a signal, which is huge. Additionally, there's some reporting updates. You're going to be able to see audience segments and track performance by individual assets. There's going to be some new conversion value rules where you can adjust values in real time based off of what's working, which is cool. And then they also have the new customer acquisition goal strategy, which Google's had for a long time. And that's essentially it. You can upgrade some DSAs as well into it. But if you do anything in Microsoft, go check out the announcement over. Barry's got a good write-up on Search Engine Roundtable, and you can see all the new cool stuff coming to Microsoft PMax.
Exciting. Mordy, control yourself. Calm down, all right?
I just want to know, Anno thinks Greg is crazy. That was my only...
Any event, thanks so much for listening. Hopefully we're back tomorrow with more It's New. Everyone have a great day and see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.